Are you a doctor?
It's starting to seem that way.
It does.
Welcome to another episode of Fact or Fiction. I'm A.D. Dawkins. Ready, fight! And today we have
Big Nosh.
one of my fierce competitors. I'm taking him down again, just like last month.
He thinks, but I'm going to actually not throw this game on there.
Oh, you threw the last game.
I think I did.
You did?
I did, because I mentioned stuff and then you just picked up on it and you ran with it. Got the bonus question right.
Please watch that episode. See what actually really happened, because none of that is what happened. And this week we're talking about hemophilia. You know anything about that?
No, a little bit. I know a little bit of everything. I'm like an encyclopedia.
Fact or fiction? Almost everyone with hemophilia is a male.
Wow.
That was deep, wasn't it?
That is deep. But I can't go for that.
Okay.
I don't think I can.
You do have a wife.
I do. Does she cut and bruise? Yeah. But you're talking about hemophilia when blood doesn't clot. Is it a male thing? I can't go for that. That is fiction.
I'm so glad you can't go for that, because it is a fact, Nosh.
You lose.
The gene that causes hemophilia lives in the X chromosome. Women have 2 copies of it, but men only have 1.
So that means women be double susceptible to it.
No, I think that copy is defective, and since they have 2, they have a better chance of one of them working. That's the reason why most of the time it's men. All right, bonus question.
Yes.
Fact or fiction? Hemophiliacs can't clot any cut.
That's fact. They can't clot the blood. They'll bleed out.
They'll bleed out.
I know
Sure.
that.
It is fiction, Nosh. You are wrong again.
These trick ass questions.
It's not a trick. What it comes down to is this: hemophilia isn't equally severe for everyone. Some people can actually clot small injuries. Larger injuries pose a bigger problem.
Are you ready for your question?
You're not having a great month.
I'm not.
All right, bring on my question.
Fact or fiction? The bleeding from hemophilia is always from cuts.
That's a good one. You know, sometimes people have internal bleeding, and internal bleeding leads me to believe. Oh, yeah, you hated that. Oh, God. That is fiction, Nosh. For sure. Internal bleeding does exist.
But where do you get internal bleeding from?
From bruises, from whatever.
All right, 80. You are absolutely correct. It is fiction.
Yes!
Awesome.
Bruises also come from your body's bleeding. It's just underneath the skin. On hemophiliacs, bruises can get so big that they swell and they immobilize joints. And any internal bleeding also becomes a pretty serious problem. Are you a doctor?
It's starting to seem that way.
It does.
Fact or fiction? Hemophilia is always treated with blood infusions.
Good question.
That's a good one.
I got Lifeline?
You need one.
I do. Well, it's just like roulette. Is it roulette? At 50-50. Bet on black, bet on red. Here we go. It is a fact.
I'm so glad you said that, because it is fiction. You are not doing well.
Game over.
Hemophilia happens because the body can't create clotting factors. So it's usually treated by injections of missing clotting factor. So you were close.
I was close, but I thought it was a trick question.
You went left when you should have went right.
But I'll take the bonus.
Unfortunately, Nosh, the rules prevent you from getting that bonus question.
Okay.
It looks like you're going to lose, but you know what you get to do?
I get to play spoiler.
No, you get to watch me get another question right.
Well, you know what? We're going to make sure you get this one wrong.
Bring it.
Fact or fiction? Everyone with hemophilia has a relative who has it.
Wow. God, that sounds so good. So therefore, now we're just talking about it running in a family.
There you go.
And since it is a gene, and we're talking about genetics, I'm going to say it's a fact, Nosh.
At least I can gloat about this. It is fiction.
You don't get to say that often.
I don't. And let me tell you why. About 30% of the cases have no family history.
Oh, okay.
So either the sufferer or one of the parents spontaneously mutated the gene. So we were right about the gene, but it's only about 30%.
Okay, that's fair.
So yes, I've been defeated by a non-superior force.
Winner.
I don't know how I lose to him other than he's a doctor.
No.
He doesn't really tell you that he went to medical school.
Never went to medical school, but I'm starting to feel like I should go.
You probably should, because you get all these questions right.
There you go. Hey, but guess what?
What?
Thanks for watching Fact or Fiction, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave that question. And I'll see you guys next week.
Peace out, y'all.